you recycle? And what can't you recycle? I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is the mayor of Middletown Township, Tony Perry. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks, Jill.
You as a community had an educational campaign leading up to Earth Day to really help people better understand what they can put in single-stream recycling.
Yeah, and it went through Earth Day, in which we obviously thought was an appropriate day to have this educational campaign. And it's amazing to speak to people out there in Middletown in particular about what they are and aren't recycling and the proper things that you can recycle and how to. Everyone thinks I can just throw a bunch of aluminum cans into a plastic bag and throw it in that big blue bin, but that's the worst thing that you can do. Plastic bags account for over 70% of the contamination in our single stream recycling, and it's something that we're trying to move our 68,000 residents away from.
You mentioned plastic bags in single stream recycling. This is a challenge for most municipalities. What are you working to do in order to get those plastic bags out of the recycling stream? Because they can be recycled in other ways, but not part of this single stream.
Yeah, absolutely. So Middletown took on a partnership with Saker Middletown ShopRights, and we are hosting at the Middletown Recycling Center a plastic bag disposal bin. You can't miss it as soon as you walk into Canes Lane there. And we're asking that residents dispose of their plastic bags there, where they can be properly baled and taken and turned into recycled materials like deck material and things of that nature, so that these plastic bags, which have become a huge problem, not just for Middletown, but across the state and across the country, they can be used for something much more beneficial.
I also want to ask about toys, because oftentimes toys will end up in a landfill. You are actually trying to divert toys from that stream by partnering with a nonprofit.
Yeah, great nonprofit called Second Chance Toys. They're wonderful people. It started out as a little organization, and it has really blossomed across the state of New Jersey. And we're so thrilled to partner with them. They take these plastic toys, gently used plastic toys. They ask people to donate them. They wash them down and then give them to kids in need. So not only are they serving a purpose by getting them out of our landfills, but they're going to kids that their parents may not be able to afford the big plastic playhouses that you see in so many backyards. So these are the things that we're trying to do to help the environment and simultaneously help those kids in need.
And we just have a short time left, but you mentioned helping kids in need, you mentioned helping the environment, but there's a financial aspect to this for every municipality.
Absolutely. There's very little benefit to recycling anymore. There's no money in it. There used to be tons of money that people would buy our recycling, and that's just not the case anymore. So not only is it a benefit for us financially to properly dispose of this, but it doesn't increase the taxes because of the fees that our collectors are going to start charging us.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks, Jill.
We've been talking with the mayor of Middletown Township, Tony Perry. I'm Jill Horner.